chef's table. So this is our elegant night.
Hope they let us in.
Yeah, I got tinnies on and
I got.
At least I got a collared shirt on and stuff. So no tie.
We'll see how it goes.
We don't do ties.
If we get kicked out, we're vlogging it.
Yeah, it's gonna be punches
John
thrown.
Heald, you'll be hearing from us.
John Heald's already getting some comments from us. Oh wait, no, he's not. Okay, see you guys. Bye. Hey guys. Hey. So this is like our elegant night tonight, right?
Right.
Okay, so you guys are dressed up nice.
So I'm elegant.
Yep, we're elegant tonight, right, Michelle?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, Michelle, what do you got there? A little bit of the bubbly. Right, John?
I have sparkling grape juice.
I see. So, are you guys ready for this experience?
Certainly.
Should be fun.
Michelle? Pinkies? Pinkies up?
I'm going to take you all to a main kitchen. There we're going to spend about 15 minutes. We are going to come with some nice canapes for you. Then we do some cooking demonstration. Then I will take you all to a library. There we have nice tables set up for you for the rest of the day. Are you ready for filming in?
Yeah.
Yep.
Please follow me.
Thank you. We're in the galley right now. He's showing us the chocolate melting cake
Yep, and how to make that.
and all the ingredients. And included with the chef table, they give you how to make it in a pamphlet at the end of the meal.
Yep, so they do a demonstration of, how to mix the ingredients, what the right size souffle cup is, and then they send the recipe home with you.
Right.
So this is kind of the last stop at the galley portion of our tour.
Mm-hmm.
The first stop, we did some hors d'oeuvres, right,
Yep.
Josh?
I didn't get any footage of that. Must have been.
No, because, you're standing up in the galley and it's really busy.
Mm-hmm.
And you're having to hold your napkin in one hand.
And I wasn't 100% positive that I could record in here. So that's why I kind of just kept it on the sly.
Secret footage.
Yep, secret footage. I mean, nobody else was recording anything. So I was kind of like just there with the spy cam, just doing whatevs. You know how I do. And yeah, so this is kind of like the footage I got. I mean, maybe not the most interesting, but we wanted to show it because we don't see a lot of videos about the chef's table.
And the hors d'oeuvres that we didn't record, we'll just go over the menu with you guys, is the mango sphere, a rosemary biscuit, a salmon tartare cornets, sesame seeds, beef carpaccio on air pillow, chocolate bacon, apple ribbons, double cooked lamb, and tapioca.
Now, some of these I thought were pretty sick.
I liked most of them.
The mango sphere was gross because they tricked you. They said it was an egg and it wasn't really. And they talked a lot about like manipulating foods to look like other foods.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you can make anything look like caviar.
Yep.
And you can make things look like eggs and they're not. And like different things they can like manipulate. It was pretty interesting actually. The rosemary biscuit was all right.
That was with the mango sphere.
Yeah, the beef carpaccio on air pillow was all right. It had the chocolate bacon with and apple ribbons and double cooked lamb.
I'd say the best thing that we had for me was the salmon tartare. I loved that. And I also liked the double cooked lamb.
I didn't like the raw fish one. That's the salmon tartare.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was sick. And the other one, the mango sphere, was like, you thought it was going to be sick, because then it actually tasted good. So, I just want to get this. Hey, fancy, huh, Sharon?
It is fancy. It's fancy, fancy.
This is our first course. It's a bread course. It's blue cheese bread and a flatbread, and you put butter on it. Super good.
This was our first course. It was a beet blanket with spice grape tea. And what was in it, Michelle?
Asparagus, cauliflower, honey carrot, tian, matcha, and lemon streusel.
And this was sick to me. Next one is called a crab stack. What's in it, Michelle?
It's got a corn custard, polenta cracker, tangerine, and passion caviar. This was really interesting to me, and I really enjoyed both this one and the last course. What do you think, Josh?
Didn't care for it.
Oh, did you like anything?
Coming up. Next we had duck textures.
This one had creamy quinoa, Parmesan churros, olive snow, and port wine zest.
Now this one I very much enjoyed.
Yeah, this had, I think, duck 2 ways.
It was great.
This was, I would say, one of my favorite dishes in the whole chef's table.
It was really good.
Yeah, don't skip this one.
Next up is soup, and it's Bisque Our Way.
This had 2 tomatoes, 3 basil, crisp brioche, and garlic chip.
And as you see, they dump it in, and it is separate. It's kind of cool how they do that. Anything else you want to add, Michelle?
Yeah, even though those are both different colored soups, they taste the same. So it's just a matter of how they do things. But I really enjoyed this. It is a chilled soup, so if you don't like chilled soup, this probably isn't the dish for you.
And it wasn't for me. Next up is sea bass.
This is actually Chilean sea bass. It has a chorizo crust, fried popcorn pudding, lemon macaron, macaroon, and lobster foam.
Which was interesting.
Yeah, that's the first time we'd ever had any.
I'd never had Chilean sea bass, and it was awesome.
Yeah, I would say besides the onions on
Yeah,
this dish, this was hands down my favorite dish besides the duck.
Me and Michelle were making it a goal to eat everything on every plate, and I ate the onions, and I about gagged because I don't like onions at all, but I did it. I powered through it, right, Michelle?
Yeah.
You did too.
Ugh.
But the Chilean sea bass was out of this sight. Next up is Wagyu.
And this is a bone marrow souffle, scallion and garlic panisse, and some kind of crisp on there.
And this was really kind of a dish, how we explained how they made it really kind of turned us off on the dish.
Yeah.
So it wasn't enjoyable for us. Just because of the explanation, like how they treated the animal. Like, we weren't into that.
To make the meat so tender, which, yeah, it was a really tender meat. It was just like, we're not into that kind of thing. So.
Right, that treatment. So next up is dessert, and it's the pastry chef.
Yep, so this had a sea salt praline chocolate, raspberry mojito, key lime cake, apricot vanilla gel, and citrus cream.
This was really good.
And let me tell you though, by the time we got here, we were so full.
Yeah.
It was really good, but it was really hard to eat.
Yep, sure was. And so, overall, chef table, $75 a piece. Was it worth it?
I think so.
Yeah, it was worth the experience.
Yep, for sure.
And it was good. Actually, we'll be going again with my parents, so we went with Michelle's parents. So this time we're not going to overstuff ourselves and eat everything on every plate.
Nope, we're going to pick and choose, and definitely we're going to skip the onions, skip the stuff we don't like, and then really enjoy the stuff that we already know we like.
And really get to enjoy the dessert.
Yep.
So yeah, it was definitely worth the experience for us.
Yep.
Really cool experience.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Yep. Bye-bye. Like, comment, subscribe.